I like ran and I grabbed my son, and my daughter was like, "Mama, don't leave me." I was like, "I'm coming back to get you too." Now we're on a high-speed chase, like 60 miles per hour through a neighborhood. My name is Mia. The craziest story is about the time I had to kidnap my own kids back. I actually was moving to Atlanta, and my kid's father was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying, let me have the kids while you get settled." I was like, "All right, cool." And so when I went back to get them, he moved, like completely moved, but couldn't find them. I had a couple of people who knew or found out where he worked at, so they kind of told me, "Oh, he's been going to this apartment." So I like went to the apartment early one morning. When I seen him come out the apartment with my kids, I like ran and I grabbed my son, and my daughter was like, "Mama, don't leave me." I was like, "I'm coming back to get you too." I put my son in the car, went back to get my daughter, but he fell on my daughter. I couldn't get my daughter. He called the police. I was trespassing in this apartment, so I had to leave. And so I called my cousin like, "Yo, I'm about to follow him. Meet me. I'm gonna tell you where we at." So I'm driving down the street following him. My cousin meet me at the end of the street. So now we're following him into this neighborhood. So we go in this neighborhood, and as we're following him, he like goes into this driveway, and we're like, "Okay, cool, we're gonna block him in." So then he realized we was following him, and we blocked him in. So he drove across all the yards in the neighborhood, got out the neighborhood, and we're like, now we're on a high speed chase, like 60 miles per hour through a neighborhood. So then I run out of gas. And I'm like right in front of 7-Eleven. And I'm talking to my cousin. I'm like, "Yo, I just ran out of gas. Keep following him." He's like, all right. I go get some gas. I'm on the phone with my cousin. And then like they went to this light off the highway. My cousin got out the car. Once he seen my cousin, he went in the middle of like the lanes and drove to the police station and just sat there. And my cousin was like, "Cousin, I can't go to the police station." I was like, ah. So then I went through the court system, was able to get like a temporary custody thing, but I still couldn't find my daughter. So it was like 3 months later, I found out where he was living, like 2 hours away. Me and my other cousin went, we camped out all night. The next morning, I hid on the next door neighbor's yard. It was like an hour before my daughter came out the house. And when she came out the house, I jumped the fence, I grabbed her, and she was right by him. Like his door was open to his car, she was right there. I grabbed her so fast. My cousin drove down the street, we jumped in the car and we left. And I finally got both my kids back. I was like, ah.